students, the parents, faculty and staff, the Board of Education, and the community members who have made Marcus Whitman Central Schools the fine district that it is. Today we are gathered for the annual Memorial Day celebration, and it's the school teacher in me that has to give you a little history lesson. Memorial Day began as an idea two men in the village of Waterloo had in 1865. In April of that year, a treaty had been signed by Generals Robert E. Lee and Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse, ending the Civil War. Over 650,000 soldiers have been killed or wounded in that conflict. That is a number that would not be surpassed until World War II. Henry C. Wells and General John B. Murray agreed that the people of Waterloo should decorate the graves of soldiers who had died. And on May 5th, 1866, and again on May 5th, 1867, the village held services in 3 graveyards where soldiers lay. Decoration Day, as it was called, was established as a national commemoration in 1868 when General John A. Logan, commander of the Grand Army of the Republic, set May 30th as the official date. I can still remember my grandparents referring to it as Decoration Day, and to them Veterans Day was always Armistice Day, in honor of the armistice that ended World War I. In General Logan's General Order Number 11, establishing the date, he said, quote, "Let no vandalism of avarice or neglect, no ravages of crime, testify to the present or to the coming generations that we have forgotten as a people the cost of a free and undivided republic." End of quote. As the years have passed, more and more men and women served and died on the battlefield, at sea, and in the air. Decoration Day became Memorial Day. There is scarcely a family in America that has not been touched by war. Today we honor not only those who died in war, but those who served and returned to live out their lives, sharing the peace and prosperity their service secured for the nation. Every veteran of the United States Armed Services is entitled to a military funeral that includes a flag ceremony, a 3-volley rifle salute, and the playing of taps. A few years ago, my father passed away. He had served in the 84th Division of the Army during World War II and fought in the Battle of the Bulge. He returned to become an elementary school teacher and later an elementary principal in the city of Rochester. And he and my mother raised 3 children, and they are now both interred at Holy Sepulchre Cemetery in Rochester. At his funeral, I was so moved by the flag ceremony that I could not speak. I could not say thank you when the soldier handed me this flag. So I want to say thank you today. Thank you to those 3 young soldiers who took their time to come to Rochester and pay their respects to an 83-year-old man they had never met, and yet still considered a comrade. I want to say thank you to my father, and to the untold ranks of soldiers and sailors, Marines, airmen, and Coast Guard who have served to protect our freedom and have secured freedom for others across the globe. And finally, let me say thank you to each of you for coming out today to remember those who have served this nation. You honor the words of General Logan's General Order, and you bring honor to yourselves for keeping alive the memory of the sacrifices of so many who came before you. As long as the American people continue to remember and respect the service rendered by millions of their countrymen and women, our republic will remain strong. We will gather again in November for Armistice or Veterans Day. I have asked the high school band and chorus to offer a concert of patriotic music to once more honor all who have served. We will invite area veterans to attend, and it is my hope that each of you will also join us at that time. We owe it to those who have gone before. Thank you and good morning.